Hey guys, it's me CakeHead, and welcome back to another video. Today I am playing some Skywars on the Hypixel server. Yeah, I'm playing some Hypixel Skywars, and I have a story for y'all. It's been okay. Oh, wow. It's been a while since the last cake story, but I have one to tell you guys. Okay, I don't know how interesting this is. In my mind, it seems like something. Well, I don't know. I feel like it will make for a good story. But anyway, this is about someone who just pissed me off. You know, like, lots of people piss me off. But nobody, like, gets me, like, triggered, I guess I could say. Like, gets me mad to the point where I'm about to snap on them. Like, this person got me so mad. And I mean, I've had to deal with annoying people before. Like, there's this kid who used to always follow me around when I was in 7th grade, and he was, like, relentless and stuff, and it was annoying. But this just, I never snapped on him. And this is a story about how I almost snapped on this person. My mind was just so, I don't know how to say it, but I was annoyed as heck at this person, and it really pissed me off. So I'm telling that story today. So anyway, this all started, it was actually pretty recently. It was definitely less than a month ago. And there was this huge field trip to Six Flags that Six Flags was hosting. It was called Physics Day. And it's pretty much where physics students can come with their teachers, and they get like $40 admission, which is like super cheap. If you've ever been to Six Flags, it's like super expensive. I love Six Flags. I've been there like twice recently, and it was so fun. I love it there. This takes place on the day of Physics Day. So on Physics Day, you know, I was in school. You know, we were in school first. We were going to go to the amusement park. Like, during school. We were gonna leave school to go to this amusement park. So I was just in school waiting for like an announcement or something, so that I knew when to go down, you know, downstairs and get on the bus and stuff. But I didn't hear one. So I went to my next period, and oh my, what the fuck. So I went to my next period, and I sat down and I looked around the classroom, and there were a lot of students missing, and I was like, oh crap, who's missing? And I looked around, and I see that a lot of the friends that are in my physics class are missing. I'm like, oh crap, am I supposed to go to this physics field trip now? I didn't hear an announcement, you know? I thought that I was going to hear an announcement, or at least, you know, like, I didn't hear a specific time that I was supposed to be down there. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So I get up, and I'm like, I try to exit the classroom. This specific day, I had a substitute teacher, and this substitute teacher apparently didn't really accept that I was not a terrible student who was trying to skip school, and that I was actually just not trying to, you know, lose the $40 I spent on this physics field trip. So I go up to her, and I'm like, hey, I gotta leave. You know, this field trip, I think that I might have already missed it, but I want to make sure that like, I want to go down there and try to make it if I can. And she's like, get in your seat. And I was just like, what? And she just said, get in your seat. And I was trying to, you know, protest. I was like, listen, this is really important. She just said, get in your seat. And so I sat down, and I was just sitting there pissed. And the other kids were like looking at me. They're like, yeah, they knew that, you know, they were taking my side. They were like, yeah, this guy should probably leave the classroom. And so I was just sitting there kind of like fuming in my seat. I was just so mad. And she's just like taking attendance. She has to call everyone's name out because she's a substitute teacher and she doesn't know who is who. And so she's calling everyone's individual name out. And then she's like, okay, who's the kid who needed my help? And I was like, I go up to her, and she's like, what did you want to do? And I said, I just want to leave class, right? You know, I'm just trying to get out of class so I can go to this field trip. And I'm pretty sure that it's, you know, I might already have missed it, but I think that I can still get down there and, you know, go. And so she's like, hold on a second, let me call the office. So I assume she's going to walk over and press the button on the wall and call the office. But no, she pulls out her flip phone and dials the number of my school's office. And she's like, she's talking on the phone, and she's like, can I check if the student's on the field trip? And they're like, we're not in that department. You have we'll forward you to someone who is. And then I finally, my teacher finally gets on with the right person. And she's, this person says, your name is Ethan Tucker? And I'm like, yeah. She says, you're on the list. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? She's like, you should probably come down because you don't want to miss it. And I'm like, that's exactly what I've been saying. And so the teacher's like, okay, go. And I bolted. Like, I ran so fast. And, you're not supposed to run in the halls. So don't take after me. But, dude, I wasn't about to waste $40 on this physics field trip just to sit in school all day. So I bolted down, and I was, like, running. And I got to the front of the school, and I see the buses, and the first one is gone, and the second one is just pulling out, and I just ran in front of it, and I just waved my arms around, and the bus driver stopped, because he didn't want to run me over, because he'd probably get like arrested or something, and so I'm like, oh, I'm here. I'm late. I'm here though. And then he's like, oh, you're Ethan Tucker? You're the one kid I'm missing. And I was like, yes. But to this day, every time I think about that, I get so stressed out and so pissed off. And if I ever see that substitute again, I'm telling her exactly what she did to me. Because if I had missed that field trip, I would have sued. I would have sued the school. I would just straight up sued the county. But anyway, that's just a time that I got really pissed off. And I don't know, I thought that'd be interesting because I don't get pissed off very often. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to CakeHead the game. Leave in the Gusta if you want to hear more stories.